Yeah, absolutely.
I was the difference tonight.
You had 8 and you won by 10, so that sounds like without you.
Without me, Bam wouldn't be who he is today. Neither would H. Quote me on that. No, it felt good. It felt really good. Obviously, wish felt like I work hard to get my foot right. It's just with that heel, it was so tough to actually get back out there and just get that heel bruise. It was pretty severe to just heal back up and get back out there on the floor. But the last 2 weeks were huge for me, and I was available tonight. Got my chance and just went out there and felt good. Just tried to make an impact.
How close were you to coming back a little early?
I was close. Yeah, I mean probably like the Golden State game would have been the first time I maybe could have seen some action. I'm trying to think about who we played. The 2 games that followed as well, but just happened to beat tonight. I think we needed some spacing, but I mean you got to tip your hat to TB. He's been playing awesome, really stepping up and finding a groove in there. So I think it will be probably game to game, and tonight was a night where we needed that spacing and guys to operate, especially because the Knicks they bring that third defender. So having that spacing out there was very helpful.
Obviously, you don't want to go through what you've gone through the last few weeks, but in a weird way, when you want to play for 2.5 more months, can this kind of be a silver lining blessing, one of those deals?
For sure. Because I feel fresh, body feels really good, and I've been working hard behind the scenes to keep myself activated, in very good shape, and again, I think that's part of what this place is about too. Is even when you're not out there, you're not playing, you keep yourself ready because you're either one play away. A team might need a different look, and once you get healthy, different guys coming in and out of the lineup. But I think definitely it's something that I look at as a silver lining. Is I'll be fresh for hopefully what is another push like we had last year.
With 2 weeks left in the regular season, with the exception of Tyler, this is probably the healthiest this team has been this year. So where do you feel you guys are at this stage in terms of making this season?
Obviously still have work to do. Things still could fall in our favor. We could either be in the top 6 or we could end up in the play-in. But again, these last 7 games are huge for us. I mean, we have two weeks to really do some work, show what we're about. But I do think our health and everybody talks about their strength in the group. Just having everybody back and hopefully getting Tyler back and his legs underneath him and having a full group is huge for us.
Kevin Haywood's role has been kind of all over the place this season. What have you seen from him over the last 5 games in terms of his kind of confidence developing to take a shot like he did in 3.5 to go tonight?
I mean, he's just, I know I joke about it, but we all have confidence in that he can do that. He's shot the ball well, I mean, since training camp, and we've seen that from him. So I think his confidence is there and is continuing to grow, especially in these last 2 weeks. But he's become, so much more than just a spot minute and defender type of guy. You can really, trust him to make plays, to make shots, to put the ball on the floor, defend 94 feet. He just does a lot of things for us, and his game continues to grow. So you love to see it.
I suppose talking about Terry Rozier, getting that time to get comfortable. How much do you see him forward on himself after a game like this today?
He's definitely arrived into a role where he's able to be himself. We've wanted him to be that early on. When he got here, but I think it's like when I first got here, I wanted it so bad. But he's been a childhood fan of this organization and this team. So I feel like he's finally settled in, and it's an amazing thing to see just him, getting back to being Scary Terry and being Terry Rozier.
It's cliche, but do you feel what you guys felt at this time last year starting to repeat itself? That snowball starting to build a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think we know that we're capable of anything. We can beat anyone. We could beat anybody in a 7-game series. We just naturally would like to stay out of the play-in. But whether we're there or we're in the top 6, we know that we have work to do. So we always have that underdog type of mentality, but understanding that, when it comes time, if we have healthy bodies and we're locked in, we can beat anybody.
Kevin, tonight you were wearing the Heat culture. How's the culture different here from other franchises?
I think it's just we all want the same thing. We collectively, try and pursue a championship type mentality every single day. So I think it's this place has always been about win and win now, and I think that isn't what all 30 teams are always about all the time, but this place is.
How are the standards set? Is it in the air or how is it taught?
It's somewhere in here right now. Yeah. No, I think it's definitely palpable, if you will. I think it's something that is like an unspoken language around here. You're expected to, sustain and bring a certain level of. What do you say? Certain level of professionalism and pursuit of something bigger than yourself.
Are you proud of teaching Bam to shoot threes?
They didn't let him get one off tonight. I said they didn't let him get a three off tonight. They were guarding you at the 3-point line. See what you started?
First page.
You want to scout now?
Yeah.
I was gonna give me a look up too. I was like, yeah, I was gonna give me a look up. Man, that shit.